My name is Taylor Thorpe. I'm 18 years old and I was born into Snapchat. I talk to my friends every single day on Snapchat. It's the only platform of social media that we talk to each other on. So a Snapchat streak is when you send photos to your friends every single day, and it starts accumulating flames after every single day, and if you miss a day you'll lose your flames. My longest Snapchat streak at the moment is 113 days. I got extremely angry at my best friend because she missed a day, and it was on a year, so 365 days, and I was so furious. I didn't speak to her for the whole day at school, and it caused a huge fight in our friendship group. Do I ever compare myself to others on Instagram? I would say yes to that, because I know because I know people compare themselves to me on Instagram.
My name's Katie, I'm 21 and I deleted my social media when I was 19. When I went travelling a couple of years ago, I was posting all these amazing pictures of amazing skyscrapers in Singapore, but I wasn't really making many friends. I was quite lonely and homesick, and I was kind of fooling everyone as thinking I was having an amazing time, and people were commenting saying, "Oh my god, it looks amazing," and that was when I was kind of like, but it's not amazing, like it's an amazing place but I don't feel happy. So that was what kind of made me delete it. I think I can very easily compare my life to other people's lives when actually they could be creating a very false perception of their kind of emotions.
I'm going to choose this one because I just love the way it makes my lips look so big, and I've got freckles and makes my cheeks look nice. Now the caption is one of the hardest parts because you really need to portray a really good personality, because personality is key, and you really need to look like I'm just having so much fun, and that when people see my caption they can really feel the emotion that I was feeling when I took that photo. Usually takes me a couple of days, so I like to just go in and then just type a few things and then see which one feels better, and then I'll post it, and I really need to get a certain amount of likes, otherwise I'll delete it and redo it.
I definitely compare myself to other people, whether it's the person themselves or the life they're living. When I think back to it, if I saw a selfie of a really beautiful girl, I'd think quite negatively about myself, but then when I put myself in the scenario of her, I've been there, and when you take a selfie, obviously it's not just that one, it's not perfect straight away, it takes 100 tries to get the right one, and then by the time you narrow it down, edit them and kind of narrow them down based on the smallest little flaws, it's not all it seems.
I definitely think that Kylie Jenner has a perfect life. She just has such a lovely family and gets people to follow her around, and she has a daughter at 21 and she's worth so much money, and she just drives fast cars and gets so many nice designer brands. I think social media makes me feel more confident about the way I look because the filters allow it to change my face to look better. I saw this one Snapchat filter and it had really cool glasses, so I went and got those glasses, and then I also saw that it made my lips look bigger. It actually motivates me because I would actually change that cosmetically and get my lips done.
My name's Steve Alley. I'm a plastic surgery registrar and I currently work at the Welsh Centre for Burns and Plastic Surgery. So body dysmorphia is a somatoform disorder or psychiatric disorder characterised by excessive fixation on small imperfections in oneself that aren't really substantiated. The phrase Snapchat body dysmorphia was first coined at an American conference in around 2017, I think. And what it reflects, in my opinion, is the interaction of body dysmorphic disorder and social media. Traditionally, patients would often come in with a picture of their favourite celebrity and ask for features similar to them. But increasingly, patients are doing a filtered version of themselves where their nose, ears, eyes are filtered. Data from an American conference where they surveyed all plastic surgeons about the rate at which patients were asking for cosmetic surgery to reflect their image in a selfie was up from 42% up to around 53%. So there is a trend feeding into this Snapchat idealised version of yourself.
I wouldn't ever consider surgery because it kind of links to the social media thing. If I was putting up a photo when I was unhappy, that's like me presenting a fake version of myself. Oh my god. Do people actually like this? I look horrible. That's really weird. My lips look really big, but not in a nice way. Ooh. Oh, that one's funny actually because it makes me look really nice, and then when I went along I'm like, oh shit, I have loads of spots. That one's nice because it makes my skin look really clear. I like the ones that make my skin look clear. Yeah, I'm done with that. Thank you very much.
Common things to request are eyes that are a bit more enhanced and bigger, lips are a bit more fuller, and noses that are slightly reduced, known as a rhinoplasty or nose job. Some of the dangers of overly correcting or enhancing these features may not even be possible. I'm not sure of a way to realistically make your eyes bigger. Non-surgical interventions such as fillers to increase the volume of lips can be performed safely, but at high levels you can get problems, and you can get instances where the filler goes into a blood vessel and travels up to the eye and can lead to permanent blindness. Rhinoplasty or nose jobs have an accepted revision rate of around 7% in good hands. If you were to exaggerate features, I'm sure that the rhinoplasty revision rate would go up and would have a negative impact on people's breathing and the airway.
I'm definitely scared for the young people on social media because they're not going to experience childhood as I experienced it because they're growing up in the world where social media exists.
What did people do before phones? I don't know.
I think the reason that mental health issues are on the rise are because social media is affecting young people, and not everyone is able to recognise that people do present a fake life on there. I was quite lucky I was able to, but a lot of people get sucked into the negative hole and unfortunately end up getting quite depressed because of it, which I can totally relate to. Like, I got quite down because of it. So it is really scary because I think a lot of people are going to struggle